Shai was my guy for doing the videos. These videos actually tell our buyers and sellers what we've done for other people, how we get them more money.
And that's what the Done For You video system does for it. We're using it everywhere that we can, whether it's in our Facebook advertising, whether it's on our website. We even use some of it in our listing presentations. And because it's so well done and explains everything in such great detail in a way that's more entertaining and more appealing, it gets us better interaction.
When you use Shai's Done For You products, you get professionally done videos without all of the hassle of having to figure out how to do a professional video yourself.
It's one of those things that adds credibility to everything that we do. It just solidified me doing the deal before I even got there in many cases.
I would highly recommend them. We use them, and like I said, we're going to do like $10.5 million in gross commission income this year. So if we need them, you for sure need them as well, and it will set yourself apart from the competition, and it will help you collect your fee.
I will say that Shai and his crew make you feel comfortable, make a video that's going to make a difference to your client base, whether you're recruiting or talking to buyers and sellers. We're using the messaging that we're learning here and putting it in a format that is professional. Is going to take you and elevate you to the next level of professionalism.
Our guarantee sale program, USP, has been introduced to thousands of people. It creates a good report. It increased our success rate, and you can see that in our numbers. I mean, its numbers have gone up dramatically.
We saw you on TV. That was exactly what he said. So it was a fantastic appointment. We just walked in and didn't have to compete for the listing.
You're basically pre-sold when you walk in the door. They're most of the time like, okay, we know you're the guy. In fact, they say you don't even have to go through the listing presentation. Let's just, where do I sign?
Before I actually walked into the seller's home, they had already received 2 different videos that I had sent to them before the meeting started. And now they're comfortable with me. They've seen me. They know a lot about what I stand for and my value proposition to them.
It's very important, and it's very important to have it done properly and professionally. So that's why I always hire Shai.
The videos are incredible and very, they come across really well.
Our conversion has gone through the roof. We're right at about 90% right now. A game changer, and you have to have it because what it represents for us in a month of commissions is about $80,000, $90,000 what we notice in our business a month. It's a must.
You show up to the listing appointment, I guarantee you will getting that listing, and you're getting that listing with higher commission. It's a game changer.
I know that the time I invested here today is going to have a huge impact on my business, and I would recommend it to everybody.
And a warm welcome to you today. Welcome to Done For You TV. I'm your coach, or your audio video coach, Shai Schwartzman. I'd like to welcome you here today to today's program. Today I'm really excited to share with you some work that I've been doing with agents all across the country, and what I call real-world examples of video marketing that works. So what I've done is I've curated some videos that we've been working on with agents and showing examples of some best practices that you'll find across video that's being used on social media, email, all across different platforms. And I'll point you to some examples of things you want to look out for when you're creating your videos. And if you have any questions, please feel free to add them to the chat, and be happy to answer your questions. And as always, if you like what you see, if you've watched our programs on our Done For You channel, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell on whatever various platform you watch on, so that you don't miss any of our live podcasts, and any training videos that we add from time to time. So let's take a look now. What I call, as I say, real-world examples of video marketing that works. So today I'm showing you productions, both big and small, that we've worked on over the last short while with agents, real estate agents from all across the country. So what we're doing with videos, we're helping agents transform their marketing strategy. So we're using video for lead generation, follow-up, branding, conversion, sort of across the sales cycle. Of course, enhancing your online presence, and not only your online presence, but building that trust and rapport that you will inevitably need or want to build prior to that listing appointment. So before you get together with the buyer or the seller, you want to start building that trust and rapport, so when you or your outside sales agents get together with them, it's like they've already met you. You're building that trust, you're building that rapport that is going to pay dividends when you meet with them. And my goal today too is to save you time, so that you can see what some of these best practices are, what's working in today's video world for real estate agents, so that you can take these ideas and put them into your video. So what are some of the challenges that you face? And what our training videos and these workshops try to do is we help you save time. So I don't want you making the mistakes, or if you're working with videographers who don't really understand the real estate world, I want you to be able to take these strategies and be able to implement them. So you're going to save some time. We're going to help you stand out online. And again, with video, it's about being consistent. So not every video may be great. You may put out some videos that are better than others, that get more traction than others. That's something that you'll want to, of course, delve into the statistics or the data that a lot of these platforms provide to find out what is resonating with your audience. But beyond that, although you want to strive for perfection, don't let perfection stop you. Don't procrastinate because you think that it has to necessarily be perfect. Consistency really is key. So let's take a look at how we're going to maximize engagement, build trust and rapport, and keep prospects engaged. So let's show some video now. So home tours. Let's take a look at a recent home tour that I did for an area agent here, and let's take a look at what are some of the key things that you want to have in your home tour. So I'll draw your attention to a couple of things that you'll want to look at. One is aerial view. In this case, to save, we used Google Earth. You can of course use a drone, and if you happen to like to watch, I did a whole show on the benefits of using Google Earth in your tour videos or your local neighborhood videos, what have you. And it's a great way to, as I say, it's a great way. I mean, you don't have to hire a drone operator, although, so again, you should have aerial photography or aerial views. But if you want to save some money, Google Earth is a great alternative to a drone operator. And but again, if you use a drone operator, that's great too. But I wanted to show you this. So it uses Google Earth, so we can kind of get a really good sense of the area. We show the walkthrough of the house, which you're familiar with. But what I want to also draw your attention to is the voiceover that engages. And it's one thing that I really emphasize to a lot of agents when I work with them, is that you really want to add a voiceover to your tour. You almost want to be the tour guide in the tour, because voice really engages the viewer as opposed to just music. And so I wanted to draw your attention to that. So let's take a look at this one. This is a video home tour, and let's take a look at some of the key points that I just outlined for you. And hopefully you'll get glean some good information out of it.
Hey, this is Zubair here from eXp Realty, and boy, do I have a property to show you today. So we're here at 397 Bentley Road in Oakville. This is in the East Lake community, so bordering Mississauga and Oakville. And this property is over 7,000 square feet of top-of-the-line, high-end finishes and appliances. We're talking Sub-Zero fridge, Wolf oven. There's even a Raptors basketball court. I can't wait to show this all off to you. We're talking 5 bedrooms upstairs, attached washrooms. Wait till you see the walk-in closets. So come on over, let's check it out. Welcome to 397 Bentley Road, a well-designed home that blends functionality with modern living. From the moment you step through the front door, you'll notice the attention to detail and a very thoughtful layout throughout. The dining area offers a seamless connection to the kitchen for easy entertaining. It's perfect for both casual meals and formal gatherings. The kitchen is a standout feature of the home, offering modern appliances, sleek countertops, and plenty of storage. It's a space designed for both convenience and creativity, making meal prep and hosting a breeze. Here we have the living room, an open and inviting space with large windows that fill the room with natural light. Whether you're entertaining guests or just relaxing with family, this room is designed for comfort and style. The master bedroom is a peaceful retreat with enough space to accommodate your personal style. Large windows provide natural light, creating a serene environment for rest and relaxation. The ensuite master bathroom features double vanities, a soaking tub, and a walk-in shower. It's designed to offer a spa-like experience right at home, providing both luxury and functionality. The additional bedrooms are spacious and well lit, offering plenty of room for family, guests, or even an additional home office. These rooms provide versatility, adapting to your needs as they change. Stepping outside, the backyard offers a great mix of leisure and activity, complete with a basketball court. Whether you're shooting hoops or simply enjoying some outdoor relaxation, this space is designed to fit your lifestyle. They used to call me Air Zubair. Let's see if I still got it.
If you buy this house, you are going to get $100,000 as incentives. It's only from Rafat Mutuality. 647-461-3580. Don't miss this opportunity.
So as you'll notice with that, the voiceover walked us through the entire thing. And did you see how that engaged you? So you're watching it, you're watching the tour, or you're watching the video, the pictures, but as he's describing the rooms, I like the way he used really descriptive language on the room. So he didn't just say, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, what have you. He kind of included some lifestyle language in his script, which I thought was really good. We see him at the beginning, we see him at the end, which I think is really important. It kind of builds personality so that when he does show up at your door, when you book an appointment, it's like you've met before, right? You've seen him. And that power of TV, if you will, really resonates with viewers. And then at the end, there's a strong call to action. So there's the broker, in this case Rafat Matwali, is offering benefits for working with him and the team for this listing. So I thought that was a really good tour video. Hit a lot of really good, hit a lot of the buttons that I always recommend to real estate agents to hit when they're creating their videos. Now, you could do the same thing with your photo tours. Now, if you haven't moved up to video for your tours, or you're still using photos for your tours, that's good too. Good photography can be used for video tours. You don't get that sense of walking through the house, of course, but it's a very affordable, cost-effective way of creating video tours from your photos. Your basic is going to be photos. You're going to take photos of the house, of course, for your for use in your marketing. So I'd like to show you one that we did recently, and again, it hits some of the high points. So I wanted to show this because although it's photography, we can still hit those points and those points of engagement with these type of videos as well. And these are easy to do. We do these for many of our clients. So let's take a look at this. Now there's two versions. I'm just going to show you one. They're both the same content-wise, but I'm going to show you the one on the left here because it's been optimized for for Reels, for Instagram, what have you, where it's more of a square format. And that's an important point that I bring out, is that all your videos, they should have a horizontal version and a vertical version. I didn't show you the horizontal version, the vertical version of the home tour. There is one of that, the one that I showed you. It's a little bit shorter, but I, just to be respectful of time, we'll get, suffice to say that in today's social media world, it's almost, you need both formats. So let's take a look at this one here, and we'll come back and
Hi, I'm Duran Weisbarth with Weisbarth & Associates. Welcome to this majestic, sun-filled luxury retreat nestled in a prime location in Bellevue, Washington. And remember, this home qualifies for my special guarantee program for buyers. Find out more without any obligation at dwguarantees.com. That's dwguarantees.com. Step inside and be greeted by a stately entry that sets the tone for this magnificent home. Designed with superior craftsmanship, this residence offers an open floor plan, tall ceilings, and luxurious custom finishes throughout. At the heart of this amazing home is a chef's dream kitchen, complete with professional-grade appliances, a walk-in butler pantry, and a huge waterfall island with an eating bar that can comfortably seat 6. This kitchen isn't just for cooking. It's a gathering place, seamlessly opening to the elegant living and dining rooms with lovely modern fireplace and lots of windows that bring in plenty of sunshine. Both of these gorgeous rooms provide direct access to the fully covered, heated back patio, creating a perfect space for year-round relaxation, entertaining, and enjoying the outdoor living in comfort. Upstairs, you'll find 4 of the 5 spacious bedrooms, including a luxurious primary suite with a private deck and an exquisite 5-piece ensuite bathroom. 2 of the other bedrooms have their own ensuite baths, ensuring privacy and convenience for everyone, including the main floor guest suite. This home also includes a dedicated office for working from home and a large 2-car garage with lots of extra parking for your RV or boat. The fully fenced backyard offers plenty of space for outdoor activities, providing the perfect combination of privacy and serenity. Located within easy access to I-90, the Microsoft campus, downtown Bellevue, and top-rated Bellevue schools, this home truly has it all. If you like what you see but need to sell your home before buying this one, then buy this home and I'll sell yours for free. That's right, you buy this home and I'll sell your home for free. Find out more about this exclusive offer at dwguarantees.com or click on the link below. And don't forget to ask for a free copy of the inspection report and other important documents. We have them ready for you. But to truly appreciate the grandeur of this luxury retreat, come and see it in person. Call me today for a free, no obligation tour at 206-779-9808. That's 206-779-9808. Or visit weisbarth.com for more information. Please like and share this video, leave your comments below, and follow and subscribe for updates on more incredible homes like this one.
So
remember,
as you see, and as we saw in the video, or the previous video, we're hitting a lot of the same buttons here, where text on the screen, engaging audio that really uses descriptive language for the property, a strong call to action, some sort of guarantee, some sort of incentive. We really get to know the personality of the agent who's speaking to us. So although we see his photo, we hear his voice, we're following along. It engages us. It keeps us in the moment. And that's what I really wanted to show you with audio here. And many of us have seen tour videos. But the one thing I noticed that a lot of agents don't do, and some are starting to do, take my advice, is to really add audio to it. You can really sense that audio gives you that engagement. It keeps them hooked to keep watching it. Just adding music, after a while, they kind of tune out to the music. So that voice really keeps them engaged. Again, a strong call to action, a non-risky reason to contact them. And then you'll want to have a horizontal and a vertical version. And you'll notice in the vertical version, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Just at the bottom here, it's covering it up a little bit, but if we move it, if we're able to, I don't want to start playing it again. But you'll remember there was sort of all these sort of third-party endorsements that because you have that top and the bottom of that vertical version, use it to add more information. You can use it to, in this case, where we put third-party endorsements. So he has some, Doron Weisbarth has some third-party endorsements from different organizations in Seattle that, he's from Seattle, Washington, in Seattle that, people respect, and Doron's doing a good job for them. Here's another video we did. We did this also for the Rafat Matwali team. We saw one of his agents' video earlier. I really like this because when we created the video tour, he had us come out when he did an open house, and he wanted to show how an open house, he makes an open house an event. So he wanted to do two things. One is, wanted to do a few things with that. One is he wanted to show buyers that coming to his open houses can be fun. It's not the typical open house. He has a food truck there, and so there's some enticement there. And secondly, for home sellers, he wants to show people coming and engaging with him and his team at the open house. So we use it also to create an event and also to promote the new listing. So let's take a look at that.
Hi, I'm Rena Rossi. Welcome to 397 Bentley Road, located in rural Oakville. This is a brand new luxury home. Let's go take a look.
If you buy this house, you are going to get $100,000 as incentives. It's only from Rafat Matwali team. 647-461-3580. Don't miss this opportunity.
So that was the video tour. Sorry, the open house. That was a fun event. A bunch of people came out, and there was the food truck, and it just was a fun event. And so people come out. He promotes this on social media, and then of course he uses it when he goes on listing appointments to show how he creates open house events. And again, you'll see some of the points that you'll see consistent in a lot of videos. The text on screen. We showed a bit of a video tour because it's an open house. We want to be able to show a bit of it's not as long as the other video tour, which is used in another context. You can see how one of his agents introduced it. So what we do with many of our clients, especially something to consider if you have a team, is create a video for everybody. So you create the one video, whether it's a video tour, whether it's an open house video, what have you, to create so that 80-90% of it is the same for everybody, and then you customize the video for that one team member. So it really helps your team member really build their presence underneath your umbrella. So that's another point that I thought was really cool with this video that I wanted to point out. So events. What other events can you showcase? So this one also I did for Rafat Matwali. I was working with him recently, and he. My question to you is, how many builders in your area, condo developers, are you promoting? So when there's a new development that comes out, how are and if there's builders are giving incentives, how can you leverage this news? How can you leverage this information about this new project, but again under your umbrella? Because ultimately, if you can generate more leads for this, for yourself, using this news or this new development that people would be interested in, you can again use that to generate leads for your business. And of course, developers or builders love it because you're bringing more people to buy their condos, to buy their houses, whatever they happen to be building. So this is a great video, great lead generation video that uses a new development to help generate leads for you, but builders love it too. Builders will love you because you're bringing more business their way. So let's take a look at a video that I did recently for this. And, are there builders in your area or condo developers in your area that you can do this for and use the news of their buildings to generate leads for you? Let's see why this is not playing. After that big build-up, let's do this.
We're standing at the Clove Condos in Etobicoke by Mattamy Homes in Quadrille. This is going to be the first phase of the 32-acre master plan community. In front of us, we have over 9 acres of vibrant public realm, over 3 acres of parkland space, over 180,000 square feet of new retail space. The amenities are over 26,000 square feet. Includes a fitness studio, a kids lounge, a meditation room, a yoga studio, entertainment, kitchen and dining area with a walkout to terrace on the 2nd floor. Everything is with smart building features. And since it is phase 1, pricing will be better, incentives will be key, deposit structures will be great.
We have a lot of incentives for first-time buyer and others. And these incentives from our team, it's about between $40,000 to $6,000. And from Scotiabank, can you tell us what you are going to give to us?
Yes, we have many programs that we offer for first-time home buyers, for newcomers to Canada, business owners, if you're self-employed. So give me a call and I'll be able to assist you in getting your pre-approval completed.
Etobicoke stands in the center between downtown Toronto and Mississauga. And in that vicinity itself, there are over 1 million jobs. We are just under 10 minutes from the Pearson Economic Zone, the airport. It's just seconds away from 427, under 10 minutes to Lakeshore Boulevard and Gardner Expressway West. Transit is very much accessible, literally a 1-minute walk to the bus stop and 10-minute bus ride to the Kipling Hub. Total of 606 units. From the 14th floor and above will be the studio units without balconies, facing north. My favorite are the 1-bedroom units here, facing south with balconies. We do have about 12 condo towns, some here facing the east mall, so stacked level 1 and 2, and also some here in the interior. So all that you see separated with the patio, those are the condo towns. And here is the beautiful terrace on the 2nd floor.
If you need more information about this project, like deposit structure, down payment, lockers, parking, and all these incentives, contact us. Additional to that, you have $40,000 as incentives from our team. You can call 647-461-3580.
So where can you use a video like this? This is obviously you're going to use it on social media. You're going to use keywords, hashtags for the location of this project. So you're going to target people who are looking, in this case, they're looking for condominiums in this part of the Greater Toronto Area, in a place called Etobicoke. And so it's not necessarily about you and your team, but you're targeting people who are looking to move and live in this part of the city. And so you're giving them some good information about the project, because that's what they're interested in. But at the same time, you can represent them with this project by offering them, in this case, special mortgage offers, other incentives that would lead me to call the team to get more information on the project and also to be represented by them. Because if I just go myself, maybe I won't get that. So when I'm doing my research, the Rafat Matwali team really stands out. So I thought that was a really good use of a project. So think of builders, developers in your marketplace, how you can leverage what they're doing to build your database, to build a following, so they will come to you as that real estate expert. So use video for events, open houses, builders, new developments. The other thing, the other videos that we recently completed for some agents are what I call our branded videos for social media and reels. So what these do is these are great for, you can use them for lead generation. You can use them also for follow-up. You can add them to social media, of course. You can add them to your web page. You can email them out to your database. A lot of different ways we recommend using them. But here you're using the hook of free information to get someone to raise their hand. So they're flipping through, they're scrolling through social media, their news feed, their reel, what have you. They may be in your database, and so how are we going to attract them? Well, we're going to attract them by stopping them in their tracks with offering a solution to a problem that they may have. Now, the example I'm showing you, that may not be the problem that you would look for, but we have 15 different hooks, the similar with that are that reach out to all different buyers and sellers. So this just gives you an example. So let's take a look at this one here.
Don't pay another cent in rent to your
This is
landlord.
going out to buyers.
If you're like many renters, you may feel trapped within the walls of a house or an apartment that doesn't feel like yours. It doesn't matter how long you've been renting or your present financial situation. There are little known facts that can help you get over the hump and go from renter to homeowner. Now you can get a free special report that outlines the many important issues you should be aware of that affect you as a renter and how you can own your own home instead of losing thousands by throwing away your precious dollars on rent. Order your free special report now. To get your free special report, scan the QR code on the screen now with your phone's camera or follow the link provided. With this information, you'll begin to see how you really can stop wasting thousands of dollars on rent, stop paying your landlord's mortgage, and save for your down payment. There's no cost or obligation to buy a home at any time. By taking the time to explore your options, you can learn about the different ways you can buy a home. Just think how prepared and relaxed you'll be when you're ready to take this important step. You can claim your free special report on how to stop paying rent and own your own home. Just scan the QR code on the screen now with your phone's camera or follow the link provided.
So we're giving them, we're reaching out to buyers, first-time buyers. Don't pay another cent in rent. We're grabbing them with that attention-grabbing headline, and then giving them really good and easy ways to get a free report on how they can exactly do that. And then there's a vertical version that they can see as well.
Don't pay another cent in rent to your landlord. It doesn't matter how long you've been renting or your present
This one's a
financial
little shorter,
situation.
the vertical
there are little
versions are a
known
little
facts that can help you get over the hump and go from renter to homeowner. You can get a free special report that outlines the many important issues you should be aware of and how you can own your own home. You can claim your free special report now by following the simple instructions on this page.
So I think that was 30 seconds. So you can see how we're using simple information, how you can use simple information, things that people are looking for. You can do searches in your marketplace through vidIQ, and these are the we'll get into some of these programs in some of our in some of our later shows, upcoming shows, how to find out what people are looking for in your local marketplace. But the 15 that we've created for agents all across the country, these are topics that are evergreen. But it's so you can use these, of course, or again, vidIQ, Google AdWords. You can use some of these programs to find out what are people in your area searching for, and then creating videos that that use that problem solution model to get them to raise their hands. So we recently did these videos for this agent, and he's in the Boston area. And we recently did a series for another agent here in the Greater Toronto area. So what I just showed you for Barry Rabinowitz, he's again from Boston. He did a series as well. That was for a buyer, reaching out to buyers, first-time buyers. Here we're reaching out for another really niche niche clientele that you may find, whether you find it surprising or not, has been really popular lately, which is divorce.
Divorce is rarely easy and often means a lot of difficult decisions. One of the most important decisions is what to do about the house. During the heavy emotional and financial disturbance, what you need most is non-emotional, straightforward, specific information and answers. Keep watching to the end of this video and discover how to get important information on this topic in a free special report giving you insider strategies to sell your home faster for more money and with less hassle. Once you know how a divorce affects your house, your home loan and taxes, critical decisions are easier. Neutral, third-party information can help you make logical rather than emotional decisions. Decisions like, do you still want to be living in the house? Will the familiar surroundings bring you comfort and emotional security or unpleasant memories? Do you want to minimize change by staying where you are or selling your home and move to a new place that offers a new start? A free special report has been prepared to help you find the answers for your specific situation. You can claim your free special report now by following these simple instructions on this page. There will almost definitely be some financial consequences to your decision process. What can you afford? Can you manage the old house on your new budget? Is refinancing possible, or is the better to sell and buy? How much can you afford? You can claim your free special report now by following these simple instructions on this page. Claim your free special report now and start packing.
So I want to draw your attention to one thing that we did there, and you can see that it's I know it's about 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes. So again, you know, we're calling out someone's on their news feed. You know, maybe they're reticular activator. You know, maybe they're not getting along with their spouse or their significant other. They're thinking about it. We're kind of connecting with them, and giving them more information about something that they're thinking about in any event. Now, there's a shorter version. I wanted to draw your attention to one thing that you should consider when creating the videos. Is you can see that there's a call to action a couple of times throughout the video. So, you know, we initiate our problem. That's our headline, our problem, and we explain the problem. And then we're offering a solution, which is this free special report, and they can get it. There's a version with the QR code. There's a version where they put the link inside the description or the bio, whatever happens to be that social media platform. But I want to call your attention to the fact that we don't leave the call to action right till the end, because some people will take action much earlier. So we do a call to action. We give them time to think about, I'm interested in this. I wonder if I should get that report. And then we bring some more language. So for those who took action, great. They don't watch the whole thing. That's fine. We don't care if they watch the whole thing as long as they contact us. But after the first call to action, we kept giving them more reassuring information about taking that next step. So if they weren't, if at that moment they're thinking about taking the next step, but not quite convinced, well, here's some more language that will give you more good reason to take the next step. And then about 10 or 15 seconds, 20 seconds later, we're giving them another call to action. So and then even if they're not ready at that point, we give them again some more information. So I know agents ask me, why is the call to action? I mean, it's a really important thing within marketing is to set up that assumptive close where we're giving them a few different places within the video to take action. For those who are ready to take action right away, those high D personalities, they're really, I'm going to find out what it is this is all about. That first call to action is all they need. But that second and third call to action is for the people who maybe they need to think about it. So we're giving them that opportunity to think about it, but still giving them that language, that reassuring and persuasive language to take that next step. And then for reels, we do a shorter, like a 30-second, 60-second video. Let's take a look at that one here.
Divorce often means a lot of difficult decisions. One of the most important decisions is what to do about the house. Once you know how a divorce affects your house, your home loan and taxes, critical decisions are easier. A free special report has been prepared to help you find the answers for your specific situation. You can claim your free special report now by following these simple instructions on this page.
So that's a much shorter one for reels. So again, when you're creating videos, you'll want a horizontal version, you'll want a vertical version. Vertical versions really work great for reels, for people who are just scrolling through those reels. And then the horizontal versions, usually a little longer is better. You can put those in your feeds. People who are following you, they can typically or will typically watch something a little longer. So these are great, using great follow-up, free information, getting into their reticular activator as they're scrolling through their social media. The next video that we completed, it again falls into that follow-up conversion realm. This is what I call our video sales letter. The video sales letter tells a story. Think about a letter. You're writing someone a letter, but you're doing it in video. And in that letter, you're explaining to them the benefits of working with you. But not only working with you, the benefits, things that they need to look out for when they're selling their home in this case, or I have another one of buying a video. So these are things you want to watch out for, and here or to consider, and how you make that process better. And it's done in a way that's a very personal. It's done in a way that's one-on-one. It really builds that rapport, and it's done in a format that we call the video sales letter. And you would send this out to people who've already raised their hand. So typically not something you would send cold. It's a little bit longer. This one I believe is about 5 minutes. But it's for those who have already raised their hand, and it's a great follow-up piece to really, and it uses really emotional language to get them to take the next step. So let me show you our video sales letter for sellers.
If you want to sell your home fast for top dollar and with the least amount of hassle, the single most important decision you will make is the agent you choose to handle the sale. There is a tremendous difference between real estate agents and the results they get for their clients. Even agents from the same brokerages have different approaches. Some are top producers with a great track record, while others within the same company are just getting started and may lack the advertising budget and experience required to get you the highest price for your home. So you're really hiring the agent, not the brokerage. So not all agents are equally qualified to market your home to find that one special buyer who will pay more for your home than any other buyer. While it's true that all agents have real estate licenses, it is also true that not all agents are marketing experts. We have pioneered unique and exclusive consumer programs not offered by any other agent. Our innovative team approach provides you superior service, while our leading-edge technology and specialized knowledge get you the best results. Before you select an agent, let's look at some of the common mistakes. One mistake is just to go with an agent you know versus an agent who's the most qualified to get you the highest price. Another common mistake is to go with an agent who tells you the highest price or the lowest commission. You should choose your agent based on who has the best marketing plan to attract the right buyers so you can sell your home for the highest possible price and net the most amount of money in your pocket after all expenses. One of the most common complaints amongst home sellers is lack of communication with their agent. We set ourselves apart from other agents by providing our clients with an upfront written communication guarantee and satisfaction guarantee. We can't just sound good today to get your business. We must do a good job every day to keep your business. With us, you're never locked into any lengthy contract. Getting you the highest price for your home is our priority. While price is a function of supply and demand, there are certain types of buyers who would pay more for your home than other buyers because your home checks off more of the boxes. We use specific target marketing to find those best buyers for your home. For example, school zones would be important to a family with school-age kids, where a wine cellar may not be as valuable to a buyer who doesn't drink wine. Everything must be done to find that one perfect buyer who will pay the highest and best price, versus just settling for a lower price from a buyer that is not perfect match for your home. If you have a 4 or 5 bedroom home, it will most likely be purchased by a family with several children. A main floor office is perfect for someone who works from home. After viewing your home, we will have a good idea of the type of buyer who would pay a premium for your home. So the first step is a brief over-the-phone consultation where you can tell us a bit more about your home and your moving plans. If you decide to proceed, the next step would be to view your home and provide you with our recommended asking price. We can then go over a net sheet with you to calculate how much money you would net in your pocket after all associated expenses. You can call or text us at the number below and book your free, no obligation over-the-phone consultation. This is an informational call, not a sales call. I think you'll find this conversation extremely helpful as you map out your moving plans. Why not reach out to us right now while watching this video to get started? With our large buyers and waiting database, we may already have a buyer for your home, so you can get a quick sale for top dollar. These are buyers who have given us their criteria and who would pay a premium for the right home. You can call us today to see if one of our buyers is a perfect match for your home. Importantly, if you're buying another home before you make the final decision to put your home on the market, you'll most likely want to see what homes are available that match your home buying criteria. We can get you priority access to the best homes, including distress sales, bank foreclosures, new construction homes, and unlisted and off-market homes. These are homes that are not publicly available. In fact, some of the best homes sell before they're available on the open market. Our VIP Home Finder service can be set up with a quick 5-minute over-the-phone conversation. We simply enter your home buying criteria into our buyer profile database and send you daily updates of homes that are a perfect match. This is a free service. To get started, you can call or text us at the number here seen on the screen. So whether you're buying, selling, or both, we can help you get the best results and make it a smooth transaction. The sale or purchase of a home is one of the most important financial decisions you'll make. Let's get started now with a quick free over-the-phone home consultation. Call or text the number on the screen now, and we will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching this video.
You can see how this is formed, or the shaped like a letter. We're writing a letter to a potential home seller, and this letter gives them iterates for them the benefits of reaching out to us to learn more about how we can help them sell their home faster and for more money. And that's what and through the letter, the video sales letter, we're giving them that information in a very very calm, very approachable way. So that's the video, what we call our video sales letter. And then we have one for buyers as well that we work with agents. I won't show you this whole thing. It's also about 5 minutes long. But I just I'll show you the first minute or two, just so that you can get a good sense of what a video sales letter is, and start to think about where you can use this in your follow-up system.
If you're buying a home, you'll be glad that you watched this important video. Buying a home is filled with emotions, excitement, and sometimes fear. It is one of the biggest investments people make. On this video, we will discuss the secrets of how to find and buy the best home for you while avoiding the common mistakes that are often made that cost home buyers several thousands of dollars, and unfortunately sometimes result in the wrong home being purchased. Let's discuss how to buy the best home for you. Firstly, it's important to establish your price range. There's no sense wasting your time looking at homes above or below your price range. We can then help you get access to the very best financing. These are special home loans that we have access to, with the lowest interest rates, the lowest monthly payments, and the lowest down payments. Having your pre-approved financing in place enables you to carry a big stick and negotiate from a position of strength so that you can get the very best home at the best possible price. To get started with your free approval process, please call or text us at the number below so we can begin with a free phone consultation. This is not a sales call. This is an important first step to take before you work with a real estate agent. Now, after we help you secure the best financing, we'll help you establish your price range and your detailed home criteria, including your location and important home features. We next begin to search for your perfect home. Many agents go about this the wrong way. They pick out 6 to 8 homes for their buyers to look at and hope that their buyer purchases one of them. Instead of taking away control from you, we give you control by providing you priority access to all of the homes, including priority access to distressed sales, bank foreclosures, vacant homes, and those homes recently reduced in price. Importantly, we provide you with exclusive access to homes not publicly listed for sale. Yes, some of the best homes never make it to the open market. They're never publicly available. After you tell us exactly what you're looking for...
I'll just stop it there. But as you can see, as we get, we're getting close to the end of our podcast here, our video cast today. So there's one other thing I wanted to show you, but I think you start to see how we're using video in a way where it's one-on-one, right? The video sales letter, the language needs to be very helpful, not salesy, to build that trust and rapport. So it's as I said, it's like we're sending them a letter, but in a format that people are much more interested in consuming, which is video. So there's descriptions below, or where you can see a lot of this, a lot of these videos, and so we've shown you videos that we're using for lead generation, for follow-up, and now, this is for follow-up too, but conversion as well. And so the last video I wanted to show you is we've started to work with a number of agents across the country is in creating podcasts. So like this, a podcast or a video cast is a long format show, very much like this. Could be, me talking to you. It could be an interview. But it's a long format show that really delves into a specific topic and really gets into depth. And this is great to really these podcasts are really good to be able to share with the prospect who's following you, share good information where you're teaching them, and you're also building that that trust and rapport, but you're also building that expertise that is important. You're showing that you're an expert in whatever it is that you're talking about in that particular episode. So this podcast, it's shot on 3 cameras. You can do it on 1 camera, but what it does is it really delves into the topic. So it's not a 30-second video. It's not something you're going to put on your social media reels. This is something that's a little bit later in the process, where people are, they've recognized you, they've raised their hand, they've seen you on social media. They're looking for more information about you. They're looking to see what it is you know. They're doing their homework online. And podcasting is a really good way to take them beyond that 30-second soundbite. So let's take a look at one that we've completed recently.
I am very happy to introduce my guest today on leverage, Peter Puzo. Thank you so much. He comes to us from Dominion Lending, the Top Producers branch, and it's so nice to meet you finally, because we've talked so many times and we have a very close mutual friend. So thank you so much for agreeing to be on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like interest rates have been that top headline everybody's been watching. Bank of Canada, they're like rock stars. Everybody's waiting for them to come out and do their announcement. Last 2 years, I've been putting in the Bank of Canada, rate announcement into my team's calendar at the beginning of the year, so they all knew when it was coming. And I'm looking forward to less announcements. I think that, and I want to preface this episode because this is really, the subject today is really the State of the Union of the interest rates and where we're going. But I think most real estate agents, if I were to go out there and talk to the ones that have been in the business a long time, the ones that, do the volume, that put their clients first, we all actually just want a balanced market. I don't want a crazy market. I don't want to go back to COVID. I was on both sides of it, even when I was selling and there was 35 offer, I don't want to go back to it.
No.
I want to go back to the day where you can put your house on the market, people can come, they can come for a second visit, they can bring their parents, they can put in conditions, everybody can negotiate, and call it a day. I mean, I don't want to see people sitting there for 120 days trying to sell their house. That's not fun for anybody. But, just average month on market would be nice.
Yeah.
And to have this, we just came from the fastest, highest, interest rate hike we've seen in decades. Now, potentially, we're going to be in this, fastest, rate cut potentially in decades. Enough.
Yeah.
I'd rather have you come back on and we could talk about something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, you're right. We saw what we saw in COVID. Rates plummeted to all-time lows.
Well, money was free.
Money was free. Well, I use that term all the time, free money, and people would laugh, but it was true.
It was free money.
We probably have, between 250 and 300 clients maturing in 2026 that are currently sitting in 5-year fixed rates.
Can I ask you what percentage, you don't have to give away, but like from a standpoint of like what percentage of that total business is that? Because I think that's really important to
I'll
understand.
stop it there. This goes on for about 35 minutes. So these podcasts, they're long form shows that usually delve into one topic. That it's there to educate the viewer, of course, but on the side of who's putting it together, it's to build that trust, build that rapport, build set the person doing the podcast as an expert. Now, I won't show you this today, but we've talked about it in past podcasts or video casts in past shows, where you can then take this long form material and then cut it down into bite-size reels that you can then add to social media. So we've done shows on this where we call this where we take, as I said, the long form, we create the short form. We call that repurposing content. So that's a great thing about these long form shows, is that then you can take them and repurpose them into smaller bite size. You say something of interest, your guest say something that can resonate with an audience, and then push them to get more information about that specific topic. And you can push them to a website, you can push them to a longer video, a bunch of different things that you can do with that. So repurposing the long form content is another way to take that long form content and do more with it. So that's the thing about video. It's not just that one thing that you can do with it, but you can take your video, and we've tried to show that in our episodes, is that you can do more than that one intention. So like this podcast, you can use it for a number of other things, as well as this long form show that will pique people's interests, people who know you and love you and feel, hey, this, in this case, this agent here has a lot of really good information, and I'm watching them when they talk about interest rates, when they're talking about the marketplace. I'd like to learn more. So that's the podcast. So hopefully what you got out of today is you've gleaned some really good information on how you can use video. I wanted to show you some examples of videos that we've been working on with agents in our marketplace and across the country on creating content for lead generation, follow-up, conversion, branding, and that you've gleaned some really good takeaways that you can then add to your videos. So for lead generation, what's important, and well, for all these videos, is engagement. So finding topics that are of interest to your marketplace, to people who are listening to you. What are people talking? What are people talking around the water cooler these days? Is it interest rates? Is it homes not selling? Is it, how to prepare your home? Is it, how much can I get for my home? So what are some of the topics that people are interested in? And you can create long form and short form videos that tackle those topics. Now within the videos, you want to have text on screen, you want to have a voiceover, all these different tools that create engagement, so that people watch longer, that people will then like the longer they watch your videos, the more that the algorithm will send your videos out to the people who are looking for that type of information. So if you have any questions, you can certainly ask you, or send me an email. I get emails from viewers that I answer on a regular basis. All the information is here on screen. And if I could be of further service to you and to your business, I'm happy that that you're watching. But if you want to reach out and if you have questions about video, how you can integrate video into your business, if some of the different videos I've shown you today look like something that you would like to do in your real estate business, please reach out to me, and be happy to share my knowledge. And if there's an opportunity for us to work together, or if you go off and do your own thing, that's okay. I'm here to be a resource for you, to be what I like to refer myself as your audio video coach. And please connect with us through our social media. And again, if you like what you help us get out there, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on other social media, use their notification tools as well to make sure you don't miss our videos, and help us get out there to help us share our knowledge with other real estate agents, and help us get video out there to the masses, if you will. So with that being said, I wish you a great day, and thank you for watching. And I look forward to connecting with you on my next video cast. Have a great day.